The Man in the High Castle is an Amazon TV series about an alternate history in which America never joined in World War II and consequently was conquered and split up between Japan and Germany. Never having watched the show, it makes it difficult to describe. But the commercials have shown enough to know it portrays the terrible brutality heaped on a world under Nazi and Imperial Japanese control. Casual cruelty and death are the norm for all because many join the winners in the thin hope of escaping death. If you think we're above that, just look at how many here in America fall all over themselves to protect Islam from hate speech. Anyone who dares call the religion of no peace out for its absolute intolerance of free speech, free women, or any free life not sanctioned by their leaders must be silenced. If they don't have the numbers or political power to use force, they work with willing sycophants to use social pressure in an effort to shame us into silence. Many of the most strident defenders of women's and LGBTQ rights refuse to speak out against the belief system that relentlessly imprisons and executes them if it has enough power and control. All because they don't want to appear racist or just hate cultural Christianity with an unreasoning passion. That means they will allow women and gay men to be abused and murdered rather than stand against the evil worldview that is Islam. It will only get worse if we continue to live in this alternate universe. By the way, cultural Christianity doesn't have clean hands in this world either, and often lives in an alternate universe as well. After killing Jehoram and Ahaziah, kings of Israel and Judah respectively, and then the evil Jezebel and Jezreel, Jehu turned his attention to Samaria. The remainder of Ahab's children lived there, and rather than side with them, the royal guardians agreed to deliver the heads of all Ahab's sons to Jehu, which they did with alacrity. 2 Kings 10, verses 1 through 8. While the judgment had been decreed by God long before, their decision to kill the sons was pure self-preservation. They couldn't have cared less about God. In light of the recent uproar over the potential overturn of Roe v. Wade, which might stem the tide of blood from the slaughter of the innocent unborn, and those same people expressing outrage about the mass shootings plaguing America, all while condemning any condemnation of Islam, it is clear we live in an alternate reality. The solution isn't more outrage and inconsistent application of the law, nor the use of political power to impose so-called Christianity on unbelievers. In fact, this world system is broken and cannot be fixed. But you can, which is why the gospel calls on all of us to surrender our allegiance to the good old USA or whatever country is our earthly home, for allegiance to the Son of God as citizens in His kingdom. Then we can be beacons of light showing this heartbroken world what it means to care about God. And let us begin by weeping with the heartbroken. Thank you for watching Morning Minutes in the Bible on An American Missionary. Until next time, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.